We are live and I'm actually on the scheduled time. And yes, Danikin, I have my coffee in here and everything. I'm actually doing really, really good. I'm kind of curious as to what is going on at Just James' house. He says he's jumping around with his cats. That's just too much fun. I'm definitely way too kind. Say, this makes your Sunday. I love hanging out with everybody too. This is my probably favorite hour of the whole week, getting to just wander in here and chill out and get to show off what I've been up to because I've been really slacking off on the videos. Though Tuesdays is done, it's uploaded, it's scheduled. I just need to put the thumbnail on there, but it is on there. I'm so proud of myself. I worked way too much this week. It was so much fun. Absolutely enjoyed it. I'm going to work a little bit more next week as well, which should be even more entertaining. So we're trying very hard to fit everything in. I definitely love to load myself up with projects during the quarantine time. So the schedule is so full right now. I don't even know what to do right now. I'm just behind and getting going with everything. So let's see, anybody else in here? Chevy Fish is in here. Hi. Just made it first. Good to see you. Danikin in here. How are you? Me not so good. I won't move away from here. Got a lot of fish now. Oh my goodness. Yes, I understand that. The Netherlands, the government is crazy. Oh my goodness. I didn't know anything was really going on over there. I am absolutely sorry that it's going nuts. Um, there's definitely a lot of crazy unrest going around the world right now. So, oh my goodness. Yikes. Yeah, let me know, because that's interesting. I do like following what's going on in the world, the internet, and being able to talk this way is so cool on being able to keep up and knowing what's going on with our people that are on here. So that is kind of neat. I have a fish called Corona after the beer. Awesome, very nice. Hi, Alice. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh my goodness, I'm so gonna mess up your name, but I'm glad you're back. Good to see you. So the last 2 days, I didn't realize how I needed to redo. I was like I said, I've been trying to just kind of upgrade, make things look better, fix things up. I've been learning a ton lately. This is my favorite non-fishy pet thing, but check this out, guys. I am getting better at this plant thing, slowly but surely. Check out my red pepper. Oh, this thing's so cute. That's just too much. Though this plant it's getting so heavy. I need to figure out how to, I don't know, stand this back up. It's gonna fall over. It's gonna fall over. It's just, I needed another one on the other side. So yeah, the pepper is doing really, really good. If Crystal manages to watch this, I'm so happy with that. It's too much. My free seed from just a random red pepper I stuck into the ground. I've been trying to learn a lot about plants to upgrade my fishy plants, my plants around in my room, and go over all of them. This one's been one of my good ones, so this has been fun. This has been fun. This one I learned a lot about. This is a new cutting that I just started. I was going to make a whole bunch of these, but I have learned that these things are like not cool, not pet friendly, nothing of the sorts. Philodendron, I believe, was the name of this one. So if you have pets or whatever, I am now moving this from where it was because it was very close to my birds. Apparently, it's quite toxic and will close your throat up, including all of your critters. So I'm learning some stuff. I did not know that about this plant. Hey, I got a little blue thingy here. What? Who? Oh my goodness. Danny Can, thank you so much. I got a $10 super chat. That is too cute. It's a sticker. Oh no, I'm going to have to check that out. Hey, I'm happy. My plant stuff is getting better. I'm learning. So this is a baby plant that I'm going to sell afterwards very soon. I did not realize these things were so nasty. I might be moving the other plant into another room and get it away from where the stick next to the pepper. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with something. That plant, like the pot's kind of small for it. My hubby started looking for things, so we're gonna have to try and prop him up. I didn't expect this to make it that far, truthfully. Some of the other baby plants that I got started were the spider plants. I don't intend on keeping these. Some of these will probably take to work. Everybody on my plant site loves to get little cheap freebie startage too, so I might do that with some of them. I don't need any more of these. I don't need any more of these. Big J, Jessica, good to see you. Yeah, the pepper's just absolutely crazy. I'm getting such a giggle out of that thing. Oh my goodness. For just like, yeah, just seed, I'll just stick that in there. We'll see what is going to happen. That plant is pretty, thank you. Yeah, I've got a gigantic one in the living room. I had no idea that thing could take you out, so that's pretty cool. Set the pot into a heavier pot. Oh, that might be a good idea, because yeah, I think I needed to repot that a while ago. And I'm just like, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I didn't think of the weight of the pepper on there as well. And when it started, I had a bunch of flowers. I thought I was going to get more than one. What is moving? It is very windy. It might be something. I'm hearing some noises, and it's very windy here. Not as bad as last night, but I can hear something rattling against the house. Kind of creepy, kind of creepy. So I don't know. Can you guys tell me? I was trying to find Guppy Guru's stream this morning. I didn't see it. So I don't know, was that me or was that he was not on? Because I didn't manage to see him this morning. So I'm just kind of curious if it was my YouTube or if it was just actually not there. So anybody actually saw that, let me know. I'm curious because I couldn't get anywhere on that one. Other than that, it has been a fairly busy week trying to keep up with work and just kind of get back into the swing of that, plus keep up with all my goofy projects. And like I said, we were busy splitting plants and repotting a lot of things, moving things around. And yeah, it's been a good week. It's been a good week. So far, all of my plants in my tank are doing good. I think it's time to fertilize this guy and this guy just to see if we can keep going with the plant theme in there and keep it up. I've got an app that will remind me to water and fertilize. So we're going to see if we can bring that into the fish tanks and up our game with the fish tanks for sure. Get some plants in there and try for a few, maybe slightly more difficult species. I've had no luck with the piranha tank whatsoever. Been very quiet with the fish tanks and stuff like that. We finally got koi fish in. We finally got some new goldfish and some koi in. I can't imagine what work was like yesterday. Any of you that were there, I'm glad you got to deal with all those people because every phone call that I had that I picked up in the last 4 days were about koi and goldfish. So we got a shipment of Blackmores. They were so cute. They were so small. So it was neat to see them. Neat to see them, definitely. Other than that, I don't know. I had absolutely nothing crazy planned for the stream. Do you guys want to clean a lizard? That's about all I got. That's about all I got. Big J's Fish Keeper. I did manage to climb in and watch a few videos this week, mostly smaller ones. I did just finish watching KG Tropicals because I couldn't find Guppy Guru this morning. So I watched KG Tropicals about his bettas. Oh, he's got some pretty fish, so. Oh, nice, the yard. Oh my goodness. Hi, Jack and Dan. Working out in the garage and listening to some fishy friends before we attack the yard. Yes, it has been, I'm not too sure if I want to go out there and see what our yard looks like. I haven't assessed the damage from the wind. I guess they had some very crazy storms. I saw some absolutely like hail not far from here, some major flooding in the nearby cities. We got a lot of wind. We saw the thunderstorm kind of roll by us. We could hear some of it, but it never actually hit it. So I'm happy there. Some storms that I've been picturing down in the States have been quite interesting. Checking out some pictures of that as well. So yeah, careful. It is definitely some windy weather time out there. Fun. All I know is I was hoping I had to go and put some weights on our barbecue cover last night. Try and pick up some of the kids' things, but we'll see what stayed in place this morning. I don't know. Yeah, that is a toxic plant, says Chevy Fish. See, yeah, see, I had no idea. And I've got those massive mom plant or whatever just sitting right beside my birds. I had no idea that it was toxic. I know a few other ones, but that one I was clueless. So good to know on that one. We are moving that one. It's probably going to go into the bedroom where none of the critters really wander into, and definitely away from the birds, because those would be the main ones that I would consider. I mean, at this point, they don't really wander very far. They can't fly, but I don't want to. Don't want to play that game. I didn't know that. I still might start the baby plants, but maybe all in the bedroom instead of in the living room. I have a pool pond now, my goldfish. Oh, that is awesome. I am excited. That's so cool. Me and my hubby said, yeah, no pond this year. Don't want to play with that. Like I said, I'm happy trying to keep up with the crap that I've got right now and the yard. The potatoes are not keeping up, so I've still got a really big blank spot in my yard. That's okay. That's okay. I am not too worried. I am not too worried. So I want to start cleaning off this bottom shelf. We're going to start with the lizard. We don't have any of the mats for my snake. I want to redo this bottom tank for the snake, and they're still not in. Hopefully next week. Because I really want to redo this guy's tank. Oh, Boo's actually out. Boo's wandering around. Yeah, I want to redo their tanks. This is just driving me nuts. Yeah, storms everywhere, trees and branches everywhere. Where are you at, Jack and Dan? Because yeah, we just missed it here. Like I said, like we could see the thunder rolling by us. If we'd been out on that farm, we probably would have had a fun night last night. And the last time we were out on the farm and had a storm like that, one of the trees landed on the bunny pen and actually flipped it right upside down. So it was a really fun night. Poor Jack was just, wow, is that over? When I opened the door. He was very happy to wander over and not be in his house. Can't imagine the fun that he must have had. So I'm just going to move our camera down. You're just going to have to ignore some of the wobbles for a bit. There's the Benedictines. Everybody's looking really good. Casey right there. I've had a lot of good questions lately on my page. I was thinking of doing a question answer video sometime. I don't know where they're coming from, but they've been really good. And just random people, things like, can you keep the apple snails out of water? Are they totally aquatic? How big do the goldfish get? So I was really considering trying to do maybe answer some of the more popular questions, the ones that I answer a lot of on some of the videos. Anyway, can you guys there? So the goal is to try and clean Charlie. I've kind of let it go, and it is time to clean this guy. He is a rescue. I think I've had him for about a year at this point. I'm not sure. He has always been on paper towel for at least the 7 years that he's been around. Oh, we got some beetles. Oh, that's awesome. Charlie is slacker. Charlie's slacking off on a couple of the mealworms I can see. This I'll probably wash off after, because he normally climbs on top of it to do his business. I don't know why. No idea why, but hey, at least he uses it. That's always a good thing. Hey, sweetie. We gotta get the buggies out of there. So absolutely so much fun. I do enjoy this little guy. But yeah, he's been around for a long time. Come here, beetle, beetle, beetle. Where'd you guys go? Here, what beetles? I lost the beetles already. So this is just an old fish aquarium decor. I don't know if you guys remember having these. Any of the good old-time fisher people will remember these. I haven't seen one for sale for a long time. You can still find the odd one at garage sales. I had a few of these at one point. A few of these. A few. And yeah, What? What? Did you put your clothes away? You did? Okay. Come back at 12?
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Charlie. Super cute, super cute. Just a porky dude. Porky, porky. So, I don't know where the beetles went. They're pretty quick. They disappeared while I was talking to you guys and moving the camera. That's no fair. No fair. Hey, down the wormhole, says Chewy. Hey, everyone. In chat, I'm your Jasper. So, D, you're on a farm southern of Bitter. You see storms rolling in for miles. Nice. I detested my time in Lethbridge University. It lasted 10 months. I was out on a farm a couple years ago. Yes, it was a lot of fun out there. We were actually in this little dip with these monster trees all around us. It was really, really, really pretty. Absolutely pretty. Right now we're in Medicine Hat, is currently where this poop show is residing. This thing has been working so good for a hide. It is, again, I think another aquarium decor, but I didn't care. It's got some perfect hidey holes for Charlie as well. And I thought the plant idea on it was super cute. I would like to try him with a snake plant in here, but I don't know if I'm quite good enough at that to see if I could get that in there or not. His little tank is quite warm on the bottom, especially when the sun is in here. You don't see him needing to bask too much. But, you know, on his hot side, looking about 93. So that's his warm side. No, it's chill outside. Like, this is in the morning with the sun in here. It is so hot in here, so it's about 80. In the evening, it cools down a little bit. Sometimes in the summer and the plus 30 days, I do have to close the lights just to cool it down a tad bit in here. But it sure helps with my never having to turn the heater on in here. So sometimes I let Charlie out and wander around on the floor. I'm a little nervous to do that, just in case he decides to wander off while I'm playing with the camera, but you never know. Come on, Charlie. He's like, no. So you stay over on this side, do not wander towards the thing. So you can have some fun. Charlie! Absolutely. Aquafunk, are you in here? Oh, that's too much. Hi, good morning. We're cleaning. We're fixing the Charlie. Okay, I swear there were some beetles in here. I do not see any beetles in here now. One mealworm. You missed a mealworm, Charlie. But yeah, that's how easy it is to clean a leopard gecko. So starter critter, absolutely. These guys are super easy, super friendly. He's just crawling into his log. Like, how easy is that? I have lots of paper towel though. I have lots of paper towel. So here we go. That's it. Jack and Dan, hello, everybody's saying hi to people. That's awesome. Yeah, Lethbridge was really, really windy. I was also at that Lethbridge University. I will agree with that. Absolutely confirm that Lethbridge is extremely windy. I lived in the Crow's Nest Pass as well, and for the most part, it depended on how the mountains, like how the wind came through the mountains. For the most part, you didn't get anything insane, but ever so often that wind would come through just the right way, and you were chasing your barbecue across the yard. It was just nuts. But for the most part, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, Lethbridge, it was like it never stopped. It just never stopped. You had maybe one non-windy day. I remember that. I do. And yeah, this is very prairies here. I miss being in the mountains. I do. When I was in the cruise in this past, you walked across the street and you started walking up a mountain and trees everywhere. Very nice, very nice. I did enjoy that. I will say that that place gave me a very good appreciation for critters. Definitely got that love of animals going. Just because you were always surrounded by things. There was bear poop on your front lawn that you were scooping off and cleaning off your driveway and trying to yell at the deer for trying to scratch on your car, all that kind of fun stuff. It was very interesting trying to watch the skunks walk up and down the road constantly. Oops, sorry guys, it's probably really noisy. It's noisy on this end. So yeah, look how quick and easy that is to clean Gecko. And like I said, he's just chilling in here. Just totally chilling. He's, oop, can you see? Like how easy is that to take care of? There. Look at that. I love it. I love it. That's how easy that was. Now we just need to fill up his water. And away we go. This is all dechlorinated in here. I use it for all the plants, spraying down, that kind of stuff as well, mixing. And of course for water bowls. Gonna have to get some more prime here very, very soon. Oh, Zen is in here. Hi, good morning. Elaine, are you in here too? My chat. I need to catch up. Here's the James government worldwide are all gone crazy. It'll all settle down by January. I hope so. Well, yes. What? Oh, you went to go bug her. Oh, yeah.
Everly.
Okay, well, give her a little bit.
Said it might take a half an hour.
Oh, sure.
I am hot. I ran all the way to Gregor's house to ask her mom. Then I ran all the way over. Then I ran all the way back.
Oh, busy. Cool. Well, chill out for a bit. Oh, to be little and that busy. Why no bioactive substrate? Oh, I know. One of these times, I do want to set that up, but I want to try and set that up in one of the other, in the snake enclosures. Like Charlie's an old dude. He's always been on paper towel, so just trying to keep it as, I don't know, as close as it is. It has been tempting to play with his as the bioactive, but I mean, he's a sand critter, so setting up a bioactive enclosure in his would be pretty difficult because it would be hard to keep any of the bugs alive because you just put sand in the bottom of it. The bioactive is probably going to end up in one of these tanks if I try and do it. I'm not sure because these guys have awfully big poops. We'll see. But it'll be one of the snake tanks if it goes that way to play with the bioactive enclosures to see. I have got all the stages really good at the isopods, the springtail cultures, everything like that's going really, really good. So hopefully it'll happen soon. The next step is to hopefully get Boo, who was my I don't like big enclosures. I'm going to freak out and not eat. Snake, we're going to try and move him into the bigger tank, which is getting cleaned out this week, hopefully. We came very close and then we decided to play with all the plants. So the idea is to move this guy. I think this tank and this tank down here should fit on this shelf. I think they will fit on that middle shelf. Because I can move this one over a little bit. It's just got some shelves and a few inches to give on that way. So I'm hoping that that will fit up there. And then, yeah, maybe these guys can go bioactive, the two tanks. Like I said, I couldn't get the mats to change out the mats yet for the tanks. We are out at the store. There just is none. There is none. So once we can get the mats for the bottom, that makes it so much easier to clean, hopefully. we can start trying to see about going a little bit bioactive. Right now I've just got the moist hide, the wet hide with dirt and stuff on the one side, and his heated hide on the other. So we'll see. We're gonna try. I've got all the steps. All the pieces are all there now. It's just trying to move together. But I do need to get the mats for the two aquariums and get them up side by side. I would like to see if we can get Boo, the ball python, in here without him freaking out like he did the last time I tried to put him in a tank enclosure. I might try and enclose the sides a little bit, or paint the sides of this tank maybe before we do that, just to make it a little more enclosed for him, and then we'll try and see what happens. So that's where we're at. I'm trying to learn plants because they're doing very well in the top tank up there. They are doing well. It is the day to fertilize them. I'm trying to do it every 2 weeks, not enough to give me too much algae. Hopefully not too much algae. Always a challenge, but we're trying to see if we can get the tanks a little bit better and set up and keep the humidity in this room up and go from there. But trying to get everything a little bit more natural set up and just looking better at this point. That's the whole goal. We're still looking for a piranha tank. Finding one has proven to be difficult. And yes, it's very warm and very humid in here right now. Science Gal, you're in here. Good morning. Good to see you. You talk about crazy. I had a Trevor yell that he was going to call the police because I threatened him with my service dog. What? You're getting that too? That is insane. Right now, Medicine Hat's pretty chill right now. Everybody's really rude. We haven't had anything quite like that, at least not that I've heard of. But yeah, we've had a lot of rude people. Like, I don't know, the agitation's been extremely high around here. I don't go very many places I don't have to. Instead, I've just been working with me, my zen, my plants, going into work, crossing my fingers that I don't hit any of the jerks, because, my goodness. Though I can't say, I was a little annoyed at some people this week too. Not totally rude, but it was just like, really? What are you talking about? What? So I don't know. Yeah, I definitely hear it, but I can't imagine something like that. Oh, really? I don't know. I don't know what to say about, the state of the insanity of the world right now. That's why I've just been hiding with my critters, the plants, creating my zen, and just trying to go from there. Let's just clean my lizards and repot my pots. I got my videos kind of started. I've been enjoying watching videos again. I was trying to stay off of the news. I don't know about that though. It's hard. It's very hard too, because you want to know what's going on out there. You do. You should. You have to, I think, at this point. Wacko's afoot. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. I love the Japanese gardens and Fort Walton. Oh my goodness. I know. Along with the Chinese restaurant every 3 blocks. I was continually blown onto the street. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, that Japanese garden is amazing. I do believe they just opened up again. They've been closed, but I do think they're open again. So I think everybody got to miss the cherry blooms, which is definitely the most gorgeous time of the place there. Yeah, take it all to the grocery store. Awesome. Take the critters to the grocery store. That's too much. That is kind of funny. What are you getting? I'm kind of curious now. I love looking at all your pets, so thank you. Get me some English muffins. Yeah, I gotta go shopping now too. I wish I could send you. I don't need much, but we do need to go get something here. I don't know what yet. It's cooled off a tad bit. We were doing the plus 30, plus 31s the last couple days. I'm not used to that yet. Just was like, bang, here you go. In the 70s, they sang about the whole world going crazy, and now it passes that and going insane. Oh, I know. I think one of my favorites was Pam's post. She said something. There's supposed to be a hand basket. Where's the hand basket? I want my hand basket. I think the hand basket got burned up or run over already. Absolutely. This is, yeah, something else. Something else. Just trying to. I don't even know. Like, even up here, we're starting to feel the feel it up here as well. Like I said, there's been a lot more crabby people. Very people are getting very short with each other. The little instances are starting to stand up. People are starting to speak out. Yeah, it's quite different. So you always read about these things in the history books, but to have it start popping up around you is kind of interesting. Elaine Smith, service dogs aren't even threatening. I choose to hang out with my tanks. Yes, I keep an eye on world news a little bit, need to know trends. Stockpile for 4 months in February. Yes, I know. We didn't get the opportunity to totally stockpile. I have been trying to catch up a little bit on that just because Dannykin, I'm so jelly. What? Funk, I'm eating homemade egg McMuffins now. Nice. You guys are making me hungry. I had one of those little breakfast munchie snacks before I came in here because I ran out of time. Now I'm getting hungry. That's okay. We gotta go. It's 109 to 112 here in Arizona. That's warm. That's warm. I don't know exactly what that is, but I'm sure that's up near the 40s. Yes, and the factors of, yes, I don't want to mention that on the stream because I did monetize this, are finally being on the media and the propaganda. Yes, it's well, we've got so much, you can see both sides a lot more easier now with the internet. I do not watch any of that mainstream stuff unless it's one of the other guys talking about it because it's just, what? I am enjoying, like, that it is coming to light and stuff. Holy heck, that's hot, Elaine. Yes, that's warm. Like I said, whatever 3031 is here, I know it's not 112. I know it's not 112. That's warm. We were dying up here for that, but oh, I don't know. That is, yeah. You guys get some good swings there too. Get absolutely some good swings. So yeah, I am agreeing, Chewy. It's kind of different. It's kind of different. I think I should double check. I didn't bring the, oh, I was going to grab myself the measuring tape. I want to double check because I do believe we got one green mat for this one that I can get. But I wanted to do the other tank first. Dang it. But that's okay. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. I'm in no major rush of doing anything. I've been enjoying my plants, my little zen, like you say, kind of following the news enough to know what's going on and enjoying myself. Oh, nice. Hello, Sam. What? When you have watched Vancouver Finest? Oh, I know. I don't even want to totally talk about, yeah, what the videos that I've seen. Some of them, yeah, especially like that one. I hear you. I get you. I totally get you. React absolutely insane, so don't want to totally talk about it because it will, yeah, I don't need to cry on camera. Totally don't need to do that. Like I said, I monetized this one, so absolutely. Most of the other ones I didn't just because, yeah, I was scared in case topics came up, but this one I did because I'm an idiot. D, 30 degrees would make me feel 7 years younger. I need hot and dry. My cortisone injection next week would be canceled. My doctor feels another virus outbreak will occur after 10. Yes, yes. We are starting to see that second pile here. I think Medicine Hat, like where I'm currently located, we have, from what I understand, one active case. Like we're really down at the moment. Don't need to go back up again. I don't need to go up again. I saw that in person. What? You saw what? Are you kidding, Chewy? You, oh, really? Like I said, I think I did mention once before, I have in a very small, minor amount, just for a very short period, I have felt what it feels like to be that completely second class person in that situation, and it does suck. It does suck. So I hear you. Like I said, I totally hear you. I don't blame them. I am completely behind this 100%. It's so good to be able to see both sides of the stories and everything. I'm glad I'm watching a lot of it from up here instead of down where a lot of you guys are. But yes, I was in Vancouver at that time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and then there was, like you said, just that recent one again on video. That I'm glad it's getting caught on video. I am. 10K pro. Yeah, I can't. That is so many people. Like I said, I can't. It's hard to imagine even that many people up here. I'm from the smaller cities. I have been to some of the bigger cities. Calgary was the biggest one I've ever lived in. But I've been through Vancouver, and I just couldn't believe how many people were in there. Some of you people that are in the bigger cities, it just blows my mind. It blows my mind. I've never seen that many people all in one spot. So it's just mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. Oh yes, everybody out in the yard picking up after the winds. Like I said, I haven't even looked into the backyard. I have not looked into the backyard. I came out here, fed the fish, got ready, was all happy, and yay! I won't go out and see what happened. I keep hearing something rattle against the house, so I know at least something moved. Enjoy all your. Hope everyone had a fun day with their fish and at the grocery store and in their yards. Yes, everybody do. Enjoy yours too. Thanks for stopping in. So yeah, I don't know. I've been enjoying my little plant escapade. I'm glad some of my plants are doing better. I was hoping that I was going to see Big City Bettas in here. I need to ask her some pothos questions. My pothos plant is about 9 or 10 years old, and I decided to chop it and try and restart it. I think I'm going to kill the dang thing, and I know she's the pothos queen. Maybe I'll take a picture and say, what am I doing wrong? So we'll see. We'll see. I thought I had this. But maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. My pothos in my goldfish plant is doing really, really good. And how deep green is that? I can tell I need to do a water change in my goldfish plant. But look at how dark this plant is. Like, that's a deep green. That's a deep green. That's a lot of nitrogen. That's a lot of nitrogen right there. But he has been letting the roots live. I don't know if you guys can see the roots there. The plant's just in the corner. But yay, she's not eating the roots finally. That was quite the battle. She ate a lot of pothos roots. I was getting a little concerned because I know they're I do believe they are a tad bit toxic as well, and she was just mowing down those things. I was starting to get worried I was gonna have to take that out, but it's finally growing some roots. She's leaving it be, and yeah, that plant is so deep green. Yay! That's not what the plants out there look like. Maybe I should bring them all in here and stick them in that plant in the tank till I get some roots anyway. I'm not too sure what to do. Oh, I love that fishy. Yeah, she's. Oh, I did check the date. Everybody asked me how old she is, and I got her in September. So she will be 2 in September. Absolutely awesome. I can't wait to do the 2-year video and check and see how far we've managed to get her to grow. More water changes, more water changes. See if we can get her a little bit bigger before her birthday. So that's all I got. That's all I got. Me, my plants. I learned about some more plant toxicity, if that is a word. So yeah, we're going to be moving some of my house plants around. I think my astral fern, I don't know if this thing is totally happy. It's not dead. It looks a little droopy though today. It looks a little droopy. We'll see. So I want to green up this room, but I don't know. I want to green up this room. I'm trying. I don't know if that one's what. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Fawn. Gotta get started on my honey-do list, but I wanted to tell you I appreciate you and enjoy growing with all the others. Oh yeah, hey. 3 years? It's been 3 years that we've been talking. That's insane. That is so insane, but so cool. Thank you. Yes. To everybody that has been here since like day one, 3 years. That's nuts. Because yeah, this fish is turning 2. And I've had this fish on that channel at least that long, so I'm gonna have to go and check and see when I started this channel. My pothos plant started to die until I put it outside. Yeah, I don't know what I did. This is the first house that I've had it in a spot where it hasn't done good, so I've got to move it. It obviously doesn't like that window or something. Any Canadians willing to sell and send me some pothos? My tiny Walmart doesn't carry it. Well, I'd send you some of mine, but like I said, I'm in the business of killing it at the moment. We do have a Puplo there. Yeah, you could be able to message me. It might be interesting, but I said mine ain't looking so good. If I can get it going again, some of them were growing roots, so if I can get it going again, yeah, I'll send you some clippings. That'll be fun. I'm trying to live and figure out and get better at these plants. I think I'm getting there, but still having my oopses. But yeah, that would be all right. There's usually a few Canadians on here, and yeah, our plant people are just absolutely crazy. They are such a talkative group. I have learned so much. I wish my fishy little channel was quite as talkative as some of these ladies. Some of them have started putting spider plants on the tops of they've got betta tanks, so it is kind of neat to see some of the kind of going back and forth. Yay! Oh, thank you, Jess. See you. Oh yeah, no, it's got to be getting close to that 3 years. I'm not denying that, Funk. That's nuts. It's got to be because yeah, I've been going for quite a bit before we got the goldfish. So that's nuts. It's crazy. I want to double check. I don't remember. I know I missed my last YouTube birthday, so I really should put it in my phone. What are you doing? You gotta run.
Yeah, I gotta go cut my mom's oven. Have it built in the house.
Oh, have fun. Oh my goodness. Busy house today. Busy house. Have a nice Sunday. Oh, yes, shoefish. Are you saying there's... Oh, I need to change that. But yeah, I have to say my pothos wouldn't be getting cold. That's for sure. It doesn't like that window. We gotta move it again. But yeah, I wanted to ask Amber, is it too bright or what? Is yours in the shade? Like, I don't know. I thought it was dark enough. I don't know what I'm doing. It took me so long to get the roots out of that pot. It had been in there for almost 9 years. 9 years. So I knew it needed some new dirt, but I didn't expect it to start dying after I chopped it and tried to replant it. So we'll see. But yeah, send a message. Sharpies. No, don't worry. Good to see you. Like I said, I don't think anybody told me was Guppy Guru on earlier because I didn't see it. So I was just making sure it wasn't me or YouTube. But good to see. Looks like Sharpies will be here after this as well, which will be good. I can listen to him and try and finish up the houseplant mess that I started. And yeah, working a little more this week, so that'll be fun. Definitely want to get the plants finished and out of the middle of the living room before this week starts. In the 80s, I had a variety of climbing or hanging plants in my goldfish tank. I was experimenting. Roots, hairs could have been damaged. Yes. Oh my goodness, that was hanging in there for about a month and a half, and every time I got it out, that fish was just like, yep, nope. So that's cool. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the ladies have been putting spider plants in with their betta tanks We're on top. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. I was just wondering because it's been really good. If I've known a stream was there and I clicked on it, it's been showing it. So I was just wondering if my YouTube was doing its little. No, I'm just going to show you the ones I want to show you once again. Guru posted he was taking the week off on Instagram. Okay, okay. I don't go on to Instagram very often. I should go on there some more. I've been having some fun trying to take pictures again. Just trying to get back into the videoing, taking the pictures, that kind of stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I took a long break with everything going on. Not that the situation has improved a whole lot, but I've been trying to get back into it a little bit more. Yes, because I've even noticed that in my area for sure. Everybody's a little more on edge and just, I don't know, my intolerance for just little things is like really low. Like stupidity comments is just like, what? Really? Not what I usually am like. Elaine Smith, are you a Canadian? No, she's way down. She's where it is warm. It is warm. Just turning on the laptop. Well, that's okay. You've got 9 minutes. How fast can you set up a stream? I was like bang on the moment, though I did make sure I scheduled the stream for 10:05. April 23rd. Oh my goodness. Yeah, April, May, June. I missed it again. Happy 3rd year birthday going. Yep. That's too funny. Like I said, I missed it again. I knew I would. So we got to make sure I make a goldfish one in September at least. Or it feels like I'm in boiling water. I can't even imagine. Like we've been sitting down in the 10s, 15 a couple times, and then 2 days of plus 30, and I was like, yeah, I'm melting. Don't look for my first video font, says Sharpies. That's awesome. But yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I knew I'd miss it again. I need to schedule these things in my phone. Maybe I should put that in for next year. Stream on April. Man. But yeah, that's no good. That's not good. I'm not good at this whole remembering dates thing. Dang. When 10K Canadians start protesting on the quiet prairie, something is majorly affected. Did we get that many people? Like recently going? That would be entertaining. Funny, I used to be a wacko host. I think we should get your old radio things rocking and get to listen to it. Can you bring those up? Were those saved anywhere? Your old radio things? Just put up a couple of odd broadcasts. It'd be interesting. Hey, what time is it to get a note from Predatory Fins? Oh boy, he has big fish, really big. What? What are you talking about? That just seriously confused me. I'm not too sure what you're talking about. Absolutely not sure what you're talking about. Sounded good though. Sounded good. It's 10:53. Yes, for the Wacko Radio Network. So is that saved somewhere? Can you bring that up? I'm kind of curious. Oh, I don't know. That would be entertaining. It would be entertaining. Yeah, you had me all jealous, me and my prairies, and yeah, there was one farm we lived on. I don't think I've got any pictures of it, but it was basically a trailer, a house trailer, and there was a small little hill. Stick the little trailer right on top, like just asking to get blown into Saskatchewan some days. You could just sit there and you're like, oh, Medicine Hat's getting rain right now. Dunmore might be getting some over there. You could see the glow of Calgary. Like it was, yeah, you really could see so far away, so far away. That place was a little scary when it got windy. There wasn't even a tree in that yard. It was straight. I have a bunch of videos to upload and post. They stop uploading at 60%. Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool. Sometimes mine gets stuck at processing. So you wait for the whole thing to upload, then it gets to that 99%, and then it says processing, and you wait for like 20 minutes. And you can't let your screen shut off, so you have to sit there and touch the phone every 30 seconds. Like, what is it doing? I hope it uploads. I hope it uploads. The only other time I have problems is if my phone's too full when I'm trying to upload. Sometimes then it'll get stuck in the middle, and then I have to delete some pictures, delete some stuff. But yeah, I'm really confused on what this one is. You know, there's some big fish out there. Blog Talk Radio. They changed their name though. Yeah. I could see why. But yeah, she's chilly today. After yesterday, nice and windy. I think that was on our schedule for the next few days for us. Wind, and a little bit more wind. Yeah, more wind. But at least it's not bad. 22. I can handle that. That is, leave the windows all open and just enjoy. Oh, really? 10K protesters get in Edmonton at the Legislative Building. Nice. I didn't know, but we had that many people going. But yeah, they're one of the areas for sure that I don't think, like you guys weren't clear of it up in the Edmonton area to begin with. So I can see how that could be another problem, is that our numbers in Medicine Hat are very, very low. People are getting pretty, at least kind of chilled about things. Everybody's still being nice, but at least we're not into gigantic panic mode until then. Our little protest, I saw pictures, everybody was staying quite far apart. Most people were wearing their stuff, so that's interesting. Anakin Aquatics is asking where you are, Elaine. Yes. Where you posted that up at the beginning, I'm sure of it. I don't remember where it was though. But I'm pretty sure you posted that somewhere up here. I'm not too sure where, but I know she did post it somewhere, I'm sure. But yeah, she's warm. I'm going to have to do a cool video and post it on here of me frying an egg on that sidewalk. Can you do that down there? I know I tried to do that once. I think it was in the car with all the windows shut, and we came pretty close to like getting something that would be good, but we did have to do it in the car. Thanks for the tip, Dee. Maybe it's my problem. I need to delete some stuff. I live near the legislators. Successful protest is 700 people. I think we only had about 100, 150 at ours. So, and that was pretty impressive for down here. A lot of people don't show up for that. So I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Tucson, Arizona. Yes. There's a warm place. So that's cool. Yes, please do a video of that. That would be neat. Because I've tried to do it a couple times, but we had to be in the car, sun hitting the full window, and it was warm. But I'm in Portland, Lane, 60 and rain today. Hi.
I can't get everything
Stuck. What? You guys are gonna drive me nuts. Hi. Well, Pete's sakes, I'm now popsicle savior.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yes, summer. Yikes, Elaine, I have a black interior in my car that absorbs heat, and after wrap hand towels on my steering wheel, I get burned. I love that little silver thing I can stick in the window. I was a ding-dong and got one with a black interior too. That was not smart. My last car, both last cars were gray interiors, really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. But yeah, Fishy Fun, if that does fix it, that would be cool. That's the only other thing, because I think when you have your copy of your video, and if that's a big video, I think it makes another copy of your video on your phone while it's trying to upload. Once it's uploaded, then it seems it's not there. It's like, but it needs to seem to take that whole pile of memory. So if your phone is full and it won't handle another 11-minute video on there, it just kind of dies in the middle. So I don't know. You can try it. 80 in the UK, temp and humidity both. I'll trade places with you, Danny. Yeah, I'll take where I'm at over where you are. I do enjoy the heat. I hate the cold. Oh, I hate the cold. And she gets cold out here for sure. But that seems a little bit warm for me. But I agree. The whole black interior of the car, yeah, I'm learning that I really like to put that little silver thing in the windshield because, wow, she gets warm. So, hey, Sharpies, are you ready to go? Are you ready? Are you ready? Is your stuff going? Is it set up? Should we push the button? It's 11:01. I'm not too sure how far you made it. Other than that, my video should be out Tuesday. It is up on here. I just need to do the little fixer-uppers, add the information, that kind of thing. But it is the one on the bed of tanks. I'm trying so hard to get these plants going. I am determined so that I can try to move into some slightly more difficult species. My house plants are doing better than my fishy tank plants, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I've been managing to keep some alive in tanks without heaters and fish in there, so I think we're going to get a little bit better. I think so. I think so. Sharpies hasn't said anything, so I'm hoping that he's going. For anybody that is doing or following streams, Sharpies Models and Aquatics will be next. For big on I guess if the Bible Belt doesn't believe in protest, my brother and his wife are big on telling me how to live, however short on help in the 2 years of being retired. Plan to pack it to my mom's apartment alone. Oh my goodness, you sound like you're having some fun. Yeah, Medicine Hat, Calgary area, I agree. Kind of in that area for sure. Yeah, I've always wanted to put something fun on my car, and I'm seriously tempted on that. Like, I want to do it. I do, but I think my car would get keyed. Yeah, I hear you on that. I totally hear you on that. I live by my own little rules on there. But thank you for joining me so much, everybody. Oh, the Sharpies has a link up. Perfect. So we will head over there next. I hope to get back into getting all the footage. I'm feeling much more positive that way, getting more pictures and stuff. So hopefully I'll be doing some more videos and sharing some stuff soon. I haven't been doing so much. I don't know. I'm glad to be I think I'm going to get out of this funk. I think I will. So let's go bug Sharpies, Models, and Aquatics next. Thank you for posting the links in. Talk to you guys all later. Oh, yes.